Kaiser Permanente has become a leader in a movement toward providing more appealing, more nutritious meals for patients. The organization is now buying locally grown produce for thousands of patient meals each day in Kaiser Permanente hospitals in California. Patients are now enjoying locally grown cherry tomatoes, mandarin oranges, and other fresh produce. Kaiser Permanente organic food pioneers such as Dr. Preston Mehring and National Nutrition Director Jan Sanders have found that filling patients' plates requires a strong relationship with farmers. For Kaiser Permanente, this relationship is growing. Since August 2006, 19 Kaiser Permanente hospitals in Northern California have served locally grown, seasonal produce from small farms in California's Central Valley. In 2007, 22 local farms combined to sell Kaiser Permanente 60 tons of fresh produce for thousands of patient meals year-round. While these farmers are leading a movement towards smaller organic farms, they're also struggling to compete with their industrial counterparts. For Dr. Mehring, who started a farmers market at Oakland Medical Center in 2003, buying fresh produce and supporting sustainable agriculture are inseparable. He and Sanders have grown a partnership with the Community Alliance with Family Farmers, a nonprofit that supports family farms in the Central Valley. That partnership, strongly supported by a grant from Kaiser Permanente's Community Benefit Division, has expanded the organic initiative to include customers such as UC Berkeley, Stanford, and 7 local California school districts. Mehring's and Sanders' efforts recently took them to California's Capay Valley, a fertile farm belt just east of the Napa Valley, where dozens of organic farmers have concentrated and taken root.
Kaiser Permanente is all about total health. When we talk about the total health of our members, the communities surrounding our medical centers, and our employees, often the conversation goes to what people eat, because ultimately what people eat is a major determinant to their health. And in the process of taking care of the health of our members, communities, employees, we're also clearly taking care or working to help support the health of the farmers that surround us. There's nothing better for the farmers than to be able to make the connection with all of us who eat their crops and to be able to have an increasing demand for their product. The more fruits and vegetables we eat, the more the farmers will grow, the more likely it is that they will be able to stay on their land and continue farming. And the more we promote farming methods that are good for the planet, the better it is for all of us and for generations to come.
Just as Kaiser Permanente is focused on promoting preventive health for its members, farms such as Durst Organic Growers and Riverdog Farm are working to promote a healthy environment by nurturing the soil they till.
We started farming organically in about 1987 and got certified, and we went through a large learning curve since there wasn't a lot of organic production at that time. And have since we felt growing a very successful operating farm and trying to, our attempt is to grow crops that produce the nutrition that produces healthy people. It's good working with organizations like Kaiser because they also seem to have a mission that is aimed at feeding healthy food to their patients and to their employees. And as we all know, that health actually essentially begins with diet. And if we can improve our diets and if we can eat closer to nature in the food chain and eat crops that are grown with nutrition in mind, then we're all going to be winners in the health field.
Hi, I'm Brian Boyce. I work for Riverdog Farm, and we're located here in the Capay Valley in Yolo County, trying to get more of our food into more places, especially institutions and hospitals, where we think organic food could be a valuable part of the healing process. So we're excited to continue to work with the Growers Collaborative at Kaiser to make that happen, so that we get more food into the employees and the patients' diets.
Kaiser Permanente is a national leader in getting fresh food into our institutions. by expanding the reach of good food into our institutions through our employee wellness programs, through our cafeterias, and through our inpatient meals, we can continue on in our leadership role well into 2008 and beyond.